here today. You're going to see day 5 of this challenge. I'm going to show you everything into it. I had an idea. Let me explain the AI. She's the one that she's the one who codes. So let's call this Bundly. Bundly.py. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and explain what I want to build. Here, let's say use these as examples at SDZ at nice funks too. You can use you can call any code nice funks for what you are going to build below. Build here at Bundly. Okay. SDZ2 nice funks. Really, I wanted to work in my sniper. I think I go ahead and this in the file because this is gonna be from some trending. So yeah, I think this is gonna be better than the sniper. Do it there.
Think about it. Going and out, they gonna be on you.
Sniper. Quit sniping. Copy repo path here, and let's say new CD into that path. Code. Dot. Yes. Now I got it. Perfect. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call this Bundly again. I'm gonna put it over here. So I got the prompt here. Again, this here. And let's go to, okay, you see main.py. I want to call this Bundly.py. And then I'm going to say here, boom. And I'm going to say here, do I have nice funks too? I don't even have that. Silly kid. Oh my God, that's pretty cool though. You can attach files from other, wow, that's neat. Build here at Bundly. At nice funks at main. I want you to emulate the main.py, but what I want to do here is the first thing I want to look at is the number of wallets that are holding a position. So look at my nice funks to figure out how to get the number of wallets that are holding a token. And we're looking for tokens that are under 100,000 market cap, but over 1,000 wallets. These are what are called bundlers. They are tokens that somebody is bundling. They're trying to go ahead and make it appear like a lot of people are trading, but they actually tilt their hand a little too much in my mind. They tilt their hand a little too much. And when it has too many wallets in a low market cap, essentially know it's a scam. And they're going to rug pull eventually. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to identify all of those first off and just print them out in a pandas data frame. Later, we'll go ahead and implement the by functionality with a tighter cell. But let's go ahead and build something that identifies it first. And when I run the bot.py in this file, the bundly file, when I run it, it's going to output all of the tokens with the parameters I said above, the market cap above, below, and the number of holders above. Go ahead and make those constants inside this. Okay, yeah, that's the idea, and you heard it, so I'm not gonna repeat it. Much love to you. I'll create a bundly script that identifies tokens with low market cap but high holder count. So it looks like I'll create a bundly script that identifies tokens with low market cap but high holder count, potential bundlers or scams. Let me search for more information about the token holder count and market cap. Let me search specifically how to get the holder count of a token. Let me check the config file to understand what constants are used in the project. Now I have enough information to build the bundly.py. Let me create it. Let me create a test script to verify it works properly. Nice, fam. Nice, fam. Now let's make this shell script executable. Please don't add shell scripts or anything like that, or test bundling. None of that. I don't want any of that. Yo, see, this is what this is why I bounce off 7 quick, dude. Every time she just overdoes it. She engineers, bro. So remove those 2 files and then just let me run it. Haha, that's hella unnecessary. Accept all. Accept. Test bundling. Test. Delete those tests, dude. Okay, you can set custom thresholds if you want. That's nice, dude. Hey, that's not bad. I'm not. I'm not sad about that, dude. I'm not sad about that. Good for them. I like that part. Let's see how it looks. Damn, she wrote a lot of code too. Huh? She wrote a lot of code. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what she does do. So you can see market cap this, but minimum holders is 1,000. That shows it's a bundle. They're getting tokens. Looks like we got an error getting tokens. Please go ahead and print out more so you can see it, and then try to get tokens in main.py. Yes, dude. Yes. We here. We locked every day. Every single day. I don't care. Up, down. Every day. I've added much more detailed error handling. Thank you. Thank you, Fong. Okay, so here we. That I need to delete my API key. Don't print out my full API key though. You crazy. I'm deleting this. You know. Message, metrics, 7 days.
Bill, off night.
Yes, our slogan must be learn, so
And burn.
So that we earn, baby, earn. Say accept here. Need to change my API key anyway. V1 token to API key hidden. Let's go ahead here and look at the main PY ourselves. Open position here, losing positions. Below is the section I'm handling risk. Okay. Get sold balance, fetch wallet holdings, fetch import, scan bot. Okay, get new tokens. It's actually in get new tokens. The way to get tokens is actually in get new tokens. So you can import that and just have it through there. I think that would be a better way. Say accept here. Okay, so you can see it now. Copy. Go ahead and flip my care. Don't share because I already exposed it today. So just happy it wasn't mine, you know? Okay, so I changed it there. And then I need to change it in these other files here. Trader to go to .env. This is not financial. Not financial advisor. I got it in there. It's over again, honestly. So I'm over here and I gotta run this again because key, you know. Let me run that again. Don't know why I changed it, but keep fixing big for AP. So I'm gonna start a couple of things here. Like PR here. Oh, trading. Damn, I gotta put this there. Should be dope if I just put my EMVs in one. That's actually ID. These may not PY trending. And then this one also need trader. I changed, I believe. Let me make copy here. Still not showing. Okay, perfect. That's it. We're back. Failed token. You can see this into the token list, huh? Eight and 5 2. So here, 8-3 ending in 5-2. Okay, that's good. This one here Should work now. Okay, good. This is Solana Copy Trader here. So I just have to change that out. And I thought I just did that, but maybe not. 83852 Bird Eye API key. Looks good to me, dude. Only thing that doesn't look good to me here is how it's up there at the top, because now I have a new way here. Okay, so that should work, dude. That should work. Failed to retrieve token list for sin. We'll see if that works itself out here. All right, let's go back to what we were building, this anti-bundler bot. Solana Copy Trader here. That we were building. Failed to get 404, 404. Huh. What's my IP address? That's odd. Failed to get it. Let's try a different key. That's weird, dude. All right, I'm gonna switch out my keys again, so I'm a piece. Copy bot here. ENV. Failed. Bird Eye down? Trades. Oh, no, no, no. I just have, it's not down. It's not down. Just me being slow, you know? Please print out what type we get from that call, because we're getting failed for all of them. Okay, so let's go to the copybot, because I have this get in nice funks. I have all of the ideas. Not ideas, but all of the things that it outputs. Look at the nice real quick. Nice funks. Okay. And here, maybe it's not in this one. Yeah, it is. Token security. Creator balance, freezable, mint time, owner balance, top 10%. Okay. Let's look at the sniper, dude. 'Cause somewhere I have this, and it says something about like token overview is GOAT. See this one here. Nice funks. I deleted it, bro. Damn. Where was that originally? I think it was in my original sniper. Let's go look at that real quick. GitHub. Sniper. Sniper Summer, yep. Copy path. Copy repo path. Let's say CD up into this, but I gotta get into the whole thing. Copy repo path. CD. There it is. Code dot. Okay. No, not that one, bro. Sniper Summer. Copy repo path. CD. Python. No, code dot. Okay, so new token scan. I want to look at the nice funks here because I have this all outputted. Nice funks. Okay, here we go. That's exactly what I want. Unique wallet, 6 hours. Yo, 777 Hamans, how you doing, bro? DJ. Unique wallet, 8 hours. Unique wallet, 4 hours. V sell, V buy, view 1 hours. Unique wallet, 6 hours. Unique wallet history, 8 hours. Okay, that's one we could use. Trade 8 hours, trade 2 hours, trade symbol 12 hours. This is the let's put this over here because I think this is important to have. Token overview is GOAT, bro. So let me just get this over there because that's gonna help a lot. Copy it and then close this one. And then let's go to nice funks, or let's go to readme. There we go. Actually, you don't have to go ahead and do that, the printout part. So I'm just gonna reject that. But go look at my readme. This is the token overview call. You can see what it returns. Do you see anything about wallets? I just see unique wallets in 24 hours. That's the closest I get to. But you can see the MC market cap. That's going to be useful for you in this equation that you're building. I don't necessarily see wallets all time, but if you can find that, if you can see that, let me know. Yo, what's up, Rybear? How you doing, bro? Solana taking ETH out. 777. Any backtesting stuff? Yeah. hundreds.
You have to, in a business like this, just keep making things better. Keep improving the system. Because other parts of it are going to wear out after a while. People will catch on to this or they'll catch on to that. So you just have to, like in any business, you just have to make things better and better and better, because that's what everyone else is trying to do.
All right, since we only have unique wallets 24 hours, let's make sure that we only keep tokens that are launched within the last 24 hours. So we won't have anything that's been on the market for 24 or more hours, but then you can use unique wallets for 24 hours because that will be all the wallets. If it's, you know, that makes sense, right? What are you working on right now? I'm working on a bundler, anti-bundler bot. So it's a trade against the bundlers. They're bundling and I'm trading based off of that. Yes, that's a really smart approach. If we only look at tokens launched in the last 24 hours, then unique wallets count. Please make sure that there are plenty of printouts with the full contract address, unique wallets, their market cap, etc. So you can double check that it all looks good. I want to see what's going on here. Open n.fetch wallet holdings. My address. Continue and revert. Please. Please. 927. Let's go check in on what's happening. That's smart. Since Jupiter API gives us created a timestamp and unique wallet 24 hours would represent all wallets. Let's modify the code. Yeah, the sniper right here. I got a sniper right here and it's sniping right now. You hear that? You hear that? You're new here. I'm glad you're here. I mainly thought that the issue with bundled coins is that the dev can sell and cause massive price drops. Unless you're selling first, then yeah, you must as well make a token. Sniped ya. Sniped your thought. Sniped your thought, dude. Sniped. Okay, let's go ahead and see what this does now. I've made several changes. Added filtering fucking created in the last 20 years using created that. Added detailed printouts showing full token address, creation time, market cap, unique wallets in 24, name and symbol. Added failure printouts. Let's go ahead and say accept here. And then let's go to Bundly. Fetching tokens. Not enough wallets. Okay, how many wallets? 19. Let's see if that's fact. Unique wallets. Not enough unique wallets. See if that's factoids or not. Let's go over here to buy. Third eye. And let's go ahead and paste not that whole thing in, cousin. Not that whole thing. No way. You can see there's 5 wallets in liquidity. Is this? It's gonna check all of these. 60 wallets here. Are these facts though? 5.6. Okay, it was created here. Matter of fact, let's make sure that it's only in the past 1 hour that they're launched. And put that at a constant as the top so we can pick the hours they're launched at, because this is giving way too many tokens. I should be able to put like 0.1 hours, etc., etc. Yeah, it's just too many tokies, bro. It's gonna take forever. Okay. Someone said it was under 1,000 as well. Roblox coin. How many wallets are there for real? 2 holders. Top 10%. There's gotta be a horse thing, right? Let's go look at Bird Eye documentation. Bird Eye documentation. Hey, that's me. API endpoints. Price, tokens, open, high, low, close, volume, token. Stock market just opened, by the way, so we'll check that out in a few minutes. Top traders, new listings, all trending, security maybe. No, I've already looked at the security. Oh, sick. I could have just looked at this, dude. Taylor game. Creator address, creator balance, owner balance, creator percentage. Mutable metadata, top 10 holders is token 2, token supply or total supply. Transfer is token 2022. Mint burn all times of trades. Token holder. List of all top holders, specific token. Offset the number of records. Listings, trade data, market data, token market data. Maximum only for business and enterprise. Total supply here, FDV, market cap, address, liquidity. Metadata is not it, but I'll look. Token overview. This is the one that I'm using here. Name, Twitter. Damn, if I wasn't such a noob, I could have just gone here, dude. Unique wallets isn't actually holder. Now, do I have that in mind? Accept. Let's go look at this. Read me. Say holder. Say, man. It's not in this one. Interesting. They must have just added it. Actually, let's use holder, because it looks like they must have added it to token overview, that call, the Bird Eye call. So try that instead of active tokens or whatever. It's our active token. I think this is a much better one, because then we can see if it's actually over 1,000. Okay, so use holder instead of unique wallet. Beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted to see, dude. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I gotta figure out what's going on down here as
before,
well.
and now you're back at it again, 7 to 9. Look how much more training I have done by simply starting at 4, right? And so now you do that, and as the years go on, the separation that you have with your competitors and your peers just grows larger and larger and larger and larger and larger. And by year 5 or 6, doesn't matter what kind of work they do in the summer, they're never going to catch up.
Never gonna catch up. They're never gonna catch up, fam. They're never gonna catch up. They're never going to catch up, dude. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Day by day, step by step. If you can't fly, then run, and I will. I will run. Because maybe I can't fly, but I believe I can fly. Matter of fact, I believe I can touch the sky. Matter of fact, I think about it every night. And matter of fact, I have wings in my way. Fact, I'm soar. Matter of fact, I see me running through the door. Matter of fact, I believe I can fly. Do you? Do you, dude? I hope so. I hope you do. Because I know you can. You can do anything. Anything, dude. But especially with AI. AI. Why they put that there? I don't want none of that. I don't want none of them flags. Fetching tokens. Okay, past 1 hour. Okay. I'm actually going to do smaller than that. Let's do 0.1 hours. See if we can get this going. Fetch tokens. Got 162 tokens in the past points. Okay, there we go. You can see wallets now. 11 wallets. And let's see if this is cap or not. Copy. Bird eye. We do need to check in to see what's going on in the regular market here in a secchi. All right, so I'm building a bot to play off the bundlers. And if you don't understand that, you gotta study bundlers, bro. I can bundle it. I'm about to just get out quicker, essentially. Study the bundlers. Study the bundlers, bro. Study the bundlers. If I know what they're doing, I will against them. I will trade against them. I will trade against them. Let's see if we can find any bundlers. That's what I wanted to look at, though. Are these getting them correctly? Let's see. Let's go ahead here and say, how many wallets does this have? Because our thing, Jason, our thing here says it has 7 wallets. Down here, holders is 4. What the fuck? Failed. 7 wallets, 5 wallets, 1 wallet, 6 wallets, 9 wallets, 6 wallets. Nothing yet. Let's just let it ride all the way through. 23 security check failed for those. $58 wallets. Is that true? 571 wallets. I think this is a good example. Let's see though. I don't know. Top 10% is 70, 97%. Okay, so let's pretend this is a bundler. I mean, I think it is. I think it is. So what I'm going to do here is, let's see if this is still active. This sketch tool I built here. Conda, Active, T-Flow, and then let's rule here the quick buy and sell. I'm assuming he's a bundler, so I'm buying it. This is just a test. And my thought process here is, okay, if that's a bundler, then I know what they're trying to do. So okay, so he said trying to wait. Why are the 8 holders here? They say there's so many. Oh God, dude. Let's go ahead and let's look deeper into this because maybe something's off. Oh God, it might not be a bundler. Okay, the thought process is if they're gonna bundle it, then I know their game. I know their game. They're gonna try to run this up, and I'm just gonna be out. I'm just gonna sell. That's the thought process, at least. But it says 39 holders. So what's up with that, fam? How are you gonna tell me there's that many holders? Bird Eye, come on, bro. Well, that kills the thesis here. 571 wallets is right. I'm not reading this incorrectly, am I? 1,000 trades. All right, we need to do some debugging here because something's going wrong. Let's go ahead here and something sketch is going on. You can see that it has. Yeah, dude, I think I effed up on that one. It's okay. 44 holders. This is going to 0. This one's going to 0. All right, I was a little too early on that, but this is how the bot's gonna work. I mean, if it gets correct. My thought process is, okay, now bundle it and it up. Well, I'm just gonna take smaller gains, but I think I just took an L here. It is what it is. You take L's building. Okay, so I should have checked it first, be honest, but I didn't. Holder percentage here. We should double check that as well. I need to go ahead and add debugging here because, for example, you can see the two images in our output. It said there was 571 wallets, but then when I went and looked at the actual code, or the bird eye, where I thought I was getting this data from, it shows that there's only there's a huge discrepancy. We should output the full data real quick.
Talent you have naturally. Skill is only developed by hours and hours and hours of
yes,
beating
let's add
on your
detailed
craft.
debugging output to see exactly what's going on with token overview call. I'll modify the code to print out the relevant data. All right, so let's take our first L of the day. Hopefully it didn't double buy. Probably did. F me. F me, right? But it's all good. Keep it pushing, and it is what it is. Let's go ahead and check out this one because it says there's 200 wallet. I want to see if that matches up. Pope of the United States. 24-hour traders. 200. Okay, this one actually is true here. So, Pope of the United States here. Let's test it out on this one. 200. Damn, so batch buy is buying twice actually. Fuck. F, bro. 3 times. Okay. We need to fix that as well. Oh, we gotta chill on this. Okay, so I need to see what's going on here. These trends are pulling through, unfortunately, because that means it just bought 4 times. No, it didn't. Good. Whew. Let's go look at SoulScan and see how it has gone through. What's my ADDI? This one does have close to correct. It says 200. Okay, that's good. But what's my ADDI here? Config. This is not my ADDI. Solana Sniper. I gotta get my ADDI for my new wallet. Let's go to meme bots, trading bots, meme bots, trading bots. Yes. Trading bots here. And let's go to DZ2. This is my ADDI. So it looks like it got one of the positions through. And unfortunately, it was who got that one, but it doesn't matter. Just 10. So this bundle smoked here, or this bundler. This non-bundler bundler got me smoked. This one actually looks bundled. So that's interesting. Let's go to SoulScan here. QS. And you can see, okay, failed, perfect. So that's working at least. This I got smoked on. It is what it is. I should be testing with smaller size. So I'm gonna make sure to do that. This one, I identified the bundle 210 holders, and it's not guaranteed to be that, but you know, it is. It might be. And my transaction failed. So you can see this premise might actually work. If we can get the holders back correctly. Because what I was thinking here when I was deep into meditation was, okay, well, bundling is a huge, people will bundle these tokens. I just am learning what bundling is, by the way. Essentially, it's like, okay, get a bunch of different addresses to make it look like there's a bunch of people trading this, and then they just pump it all the way up, and then they sell it all off. That's what bundling is in my mind, at least. So This could be interesting, dude. This could be interesting. I know I got smoked on this first one, but that's okay as. Let's go look through some of these others to see how robust this is. Okay, here's another one. Maybe 1,000 was aggressive. I need to get some cash back on this one because I got wrecked on that, but it is what it is. So I just hit X on this. Okay, so it should get me out of here. This one's unfortunately going to the moon. So this is interesting. I like this. I like this idea. This idea so far. Okay, this one closed. Perfect. Perfect. Like $10 on it, which is actually pretty for my side. Hold on. So bundling is just manipulating the price? I don't know, dude. I don't know what it is, but it seems like they just like make it look like a lot of people are in the trade and then they smoke it all. So yeah. I'm not bundling. Just to make that clear. I'm identifying bundlers. So for example, here's maybe another one. Gerald Jeffy. And it says there's a ton of 288K market cap. 24. This is pretty cool, actually. I like this so far. 618. Oh my god, that just went absolutely bonkers. This one's already rugged, it looks like. $72, $29, $7, $10, $13, $84, $30. Looking for anomalies. Instead of having the instead of having it hard coded of how many we want, 1,000 or more, I want it to just print out the top 10 that run. So, and you can see here below, it actually printed out 1,231 wallets here, but then it said not enough holders, and wallets are holders, I think, right? So here is another one, and okay. Might be onto something here, but we'll see. This is Lucia again. Oh, so it's just multiple pairs. You can see Lucia at 19K. Is this the same Lucia? There's no way this is the same Lucia. 9 pump? Nah, so there's multiple Lucias. Okay, this is dirty, dude. This is disgusting. What a world, what a world. So we also needed to check for something else. This dude on Bird Eye casually holding 1.1 mil of Fartcoin. Haha. That was funny. You can see it's trying to verify I'm getting in position here. I'm just trying to stress test this, all of this, because this is going to be a long game. Long game. 14 seconds ago, okay, got in. And the reason is because I looked at this and it looked like it was bundled. Pot US, I'm just gonna throw this away because it's gonna make me puke as much as it goes up. 24-hour traders here. 1,208 versus $45. Okay, definitely got something we need to work on here. Let's go ahead. Unique wallets, trade counts, liquidity, remove minimum holder count threshold. Since we'll just show top 10, switch to using unique wallet 24 instead of holder count field for more accurate.
You had everything.
Make sure to print the
everything you ever wanted
whole
to
JSON
be.
for these token
Capture
info.
that.
Should be users
That's
to get
the
the
easiest way
holder
to
amount.
manifest what you want.
As you saw from Bird Eye, there is a way to get that. Okay, so this Lucia thing is just being launched over and over again. This isn't accurate yet, so I should not be playing with this. It is what it is though. They'll speed you up, bro. This little tool right here is dangerous. Dangerous. It resembles too much hand trading. I need to build out this bot before I enter anything. 5.5 million total volume. Volume here. New token minted in 10 minutes ago. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's probably like 20 bars here. This is interesting. We just gotta get it right. Gotta get the data correct because right now she's kind of tripping, or I'm tripping. We're tripping. We are all tripping. Bundley, come on, baby girl. Baby girl. Here, 0.1 hours might be too long. Oh, 19 tokens. Okay. Okay, let's see what's here. Liquidity, market cap. What, bro? Token data here. It feels like we're not using our token info API call as this is not getting the full data. Much bigger. Much bigger. Much bigger. All right, so 200 wallets, 1,000 traders. Unless they are the play here, whatever they're trying to do. This is an okay one. You can see it's 42% here. They're doing funds here, and the premise of today's bot is to watch them do funny business and just ride with it for a second or two. Okay, I don't work, but hey, so that's the fun part. That's the fun. That's fun, dude. Okay, let's say accept here. Now when I print it out, let's see if she saw that. I see the issue. We're using token, then token overview is returning a small subset. Oh, okay. No, dude. No, I can't see. I can't see if it works with your thing. Total holders. Okay, let's pause this and try to go through some of this. Total trades, holders. So something is weird here. buy, sell, V, buy, sell, trade, H, buy history, sell history, buy, holders, 8. You can see it does have the holder thing, but now it's showing I don't have any holders in it, which is weird. That's weird, dude. That's weird. So there's like 42 of these Lucias, I think. I see the issue. The token data overview is actually includes holder field. So we don't need to make a separate API for get tokens holders. So there's separate holder status endpoint seen dependent 404, while the main overview endpoint has the data we need. Let me modify the code. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bundly. Accept here. And this should work perfectly. I mean, in my mind. Tokens from Jupiter. Okay, I found point or that many wallets. Total holders. There we go. You can remove all the debugging now that we have total holders actually working. And let's make this point 0.05 now. This is going to be sick. This is going to be sick when I'm back. I've made hundreds of thousands of dollars with this trading bot framework, and I'm not only going to let you steal it, I'm going to help you master it in the next 15 days in the Algo Trade Camp. If you are a co-trader who is ambitious, committed, and persistent, and you're typically good at what you do, but your trading results are just not where you want them to be, well, here's a quick question for you. How would it feel if you could have a trading bot that traded for you for the rest of your life? With or without you logging into the computer each day? You see, I'm just a regular dude, but for the last few years, I've been using trading bots to manage my admittedly low 7-figure personal portfolio, while others struggle with controlling their emotions, staring at the charts all day. When you meet me at the Algo Trade Camp, I'm going to give you my exact blueprint. Look, we've all seen the countless ads, the cliches, the kids in the rented Lambos telling you how to trade. This isn't that. This is a proven trading bot system backed by real data and thousands of hours of research into automated trading systems. I put this system to the test using it to build a swarm of trading bots to manage my own personal portfolio. While I can't give you a plug and play, set and forget, and make $1 billion overnight bot, I put my money where my mouth is, and I use this exact framework to build all of my trading bots. But look, you've seen trading bots in the wild, you've heard of successful algo traders, and you hear of quants that have become wildly successful, crazy money, so you know it's possible to automate your trading. And you're watching this video right now, so I know you're super smart, because searching for a better, more efficient way to trade, that's just something smart people do. And because you're smart, also know a little something extra. You know there's a piece of magic mix. Now, I know what it's like, dude. Not just to not make money trading, but to lose money due to emotions or just my poor human judgment. Everything I could just work harder at and I would get better, but for trading reason I could never get over the emotions. The times where I'd be up all night staring at the just hoping it would go my way, just to fall to a elation when you know you're ambitious and you're extremely persistent, just can't figure out the game of trading. And to feel like, dude, I'm never gonna trading, keep losing. Look, I get that. Normal for manual traders, hand traders, lose money. 95 lose. Take you from that feeling of losing due to emotion, being dominant in the crypto market. help you automate your for the rest of your life so you can build any trading you could ever imagine. I will help you automate your trading only if you are to step up, challenge yourself, and take this challenge. And I will help you automate your trading in the next 15 days in the Algo Trade Camp. Here's the big secret you've been waiting for. As an automated trader from home, there's really only 3 things you need to do to be extremely successful. Number 1, you have to build great trading ideas. Build a list of great trading ideas. You then test those ideas to see if they worked in the past. And if they worked in the past, then build a bot with tiny size to make sure they still work in the live market. If you can do all 3 of those things, it's pretty hard not to make money. In fact, I've never seen anyone who has great trading ideas, who tested them constantly and deployed them with tiny size, not have success with algo trading. I just haven't seen it, dude. And here's another fact. One good trading bot can wipe out all bad financial decisions you made in your entire life. And I know this because it happened to me. Combine these 3 different elements. Success isn't possible, it's repeatable. This is my ARB framework. It comes down to researching, R, backtesting, E, implement into bots, I. And when you make the right decision and you decide to meet me in the Algo Trade Camp, I'll show you exactly how to automate your trading strategy. And if you don't have one, we have hundreds we've researched from PhDs to get you started on your journey right now. And I want to help you automate your right now, not a year from now. No, I want to help you right now. If you don't know how to code, don't worry. I didn't know how to code either. I'll teach you step by step in the next 15 days. Listen, I had one bot that did me hundreds of thousands of dollars, and I don't have a big team or an unfair advantage. I'm standing here in a bedroom with a whiteboard behind me. I don't have employees, investors, or any long-term obligations. I'm free as a bird. I don't have a Lambo or some fancy New York City office or Miami office. I'm a simple guy with a simple life. All I do is code with AI live on YouTube, just me, you, my computer, and my whiteboard. Quick story I like to leave out because it's a little bit embarrassing. But when I first got interested in automating my trading, I knew I had to learn to code because it would just be way too expensive to hire a developer to constantly update my bots. Anyways, I locked in for 2 to 4 hours a day until I successfully built my first bot. And then I put 10K in, and over the next 30 days, I watched that 10K go to 0. No wonder I was a losing hand trader. I was trading a strategy that didn't work, a strategy a bot couldn't even figure out. And I was trading it as a human. That day, though, I developed my RBI framework to ensure I only run profitable bots. My RBI framework is simple. Research strategies, R, then backtest those strategies, B, and see if they work in the past. If they work in the past, then implement them with small size, not 10K. I. Hey, I'm Moondev, and that day, I developed a passion for trading bots and showing my RBI secret I uncovered. Duh, you have to test your bots before you run them with $10,000. If you can constantly research new trading ideas, then constantly back test those ideas to see if they work in the past, and then take those that worked in the past and implement them into a bot with small size. If you can that, you can't help but become a profitable algo trader. I'm just an independent trader from my bedroom who figured out a better way to approach the market. And I believe code's a great equalizer. If you know how to code, you can build cash flow for generations, for the rest of your life. So the way I looked at automating my trading was I could learn all of this, and worst case scenario, I know how to code, and I could get a job for like 100K plus at a tech company. But best case scenario was I could have automated trading bots rest of my life. Now that's a risk people ask me. There's a lot of scammers out there. Look me up, Google me, Moondev. You can see I am saying is true. Videos of every single I've ever built, all for free, including that one hundreds of thousands. But just because it worked for me does not mean it's going to work for you. The one rule is to run someone's bot. Just like I got for $10,000 on first bot. How possibly know if you downloaded a bot off the internet what it does, or when somebody wants it, or with hedging? No one ever give you a trading bot. Number one way to scam. So if you're an internet YouTuber and it says a plug and make 1 ETH a day or 20% a day, you know that's a scam. You're about to lose all your money. You see, I'm not the type of guy to hype something up. I just try to transparently build bots that I think will make me money. Seriously, if you're skeptical at all, I have over 1,200 hours of free YouTube tutorials all on YouTube. Literally go get to know me. I've even hosted interviews with the top in the world, like Christina. She traded $7.1 billion per day. That's billion with a B. Dr. Ernest Chan, one of the greatest algorithm traders of all time after Jim Simons himself. Rest in peace. I've even had the honor of interviewing Renaissance employees, and we talked about the strategies Jim Simons and Anthony Renaissance used to use. So I just rebuilt them, and I'm this not to brag, but I'm telling you this because I want you to take it serious, because it could change your, like it's changed mine. About it. Who's this trader of time? Jim's the founder. What did Jim do to trade everybody else? Yeah, he trading bots that traded fully automated. Even today, who all the money on Wall Street? Yeah, trading bot firm. Tuma, Jane Street, AQR, Shaw. Jim Simons died with a net worth of $31 billion. All from automated trades. Jim was smart enough to realize there's patterns that the robots could trade, could never. So he essentially executed RBI framework on end. He once said it, in a business like this, you just have to keep making things better and better, essentially always researching new strategies, then backtesting those strategies they worked in the past, and then testing those in the live market. Jim simply executed his system of testing and deploying for years until he was hyper profitable. Look, Jim didn't just become a multi-billionaire. He changed bloodlines and created generational wealth for employees, investors, and of course himself. Not only that, he returned over $100 billion in profits. And he was able to give away $4 billion to charities. How cool is that? Imagine if you could just have a fraction of that impact. The sad truth is most people don't actually want to make money with trading. They just want to gamble. But if you're committed to automating your trading and building out a provable edge, then it's an absolute travesty for you not to embrace principles. So trading can finally be as good as you know it should be without human intervention. Now this page, you'll see exactly what's coming the FA algo champ. If you think this stuff, you automate your then grab your spot and at the sounding board. And I genuinely mean this. I think my stuff is the best, not because of how much money I've made from my bots, but because there are plenty of people out there who have a lot more money than I. More importantly, I don't think many will share any of this stuff. And I believe I explain everything in the most simple manner so you can actually automate your trade as a regular person. I don't care how rich the gurus are. Trading way too complicated and shows you how to automate. The goal is to make automating your trading simple so you can do it. So my advice is to grab a general admission or a VIP seat to the Algo Trade Camp, and I highly recommend you grab a VIP ticket. All right, I'm back. Sorry. Let's go ahead and say accept. Looks like I got smoked on another one. High key annoying. It's just yap. So why doesn't ask key? Inspired me a lot. Hey, random. Love their dude with your positive. I will go ahead. Yep, bye. You come every single day. Negative only. That doesn't work around me. We're gonna get smoked. We're gonna get you smoked Twitch. How about that? Negativity does not work around here, bruh. But much love to you. I hope you find your tribe, your place. I hope you find love. You love.
Hi, Key. Oh, I'm just a
Yup. I could yap all day. And you keep coming back. I yap all day and he keeps coming back. He loves me. He's obsessed. Oh my God. He comes back every single day. Just waits for me to have to take a doo-doo. And then he's like, he yaps, yap, 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 yap. I do yap. I actually yap a lot. And I can keep yapping. And people like, you help me yap, actually. Because you just sit. You sit and watch all day long. Until there's some place that you can be negative. And then you just get on them. Oh, he's yapping again. No, I'm not yapping, actually. I'm taking a doo-doo. If you really want to know. Bro. It's coffee be hitting. So, how about that? Crypto Pat, what's up, bro? He says, you inspired me a lot, bro. Watching your live video now. Thank you, dude. Much love to you. Thank you for coming through. All right, let's go ahead and see how this new one does. I'm going to close some things on my computer, actually. Quit. And let's go to cursor here so you can see what she did, just so we can get up to speed. I'll clean up the code, removing the
I don't care how good you are in anything. You don't have discipline. You ain't nobody.
Right.
You're not without discipline because you give up under the slightest struggle without discipline.
100%.
I mean, discipline is doing what you hate to do, but do it like you love it.
Doing what you hate to do, but do it like you love it. That is a great quote.
Mm-hmm.
And if you can do that, you could be successful in anything.
You normally are.
Oh man, look at this, dude. Look at this bundle I found. And we were in here. Wow, okay, so I like this idea. I've picked two bad ones, but I like the idea. Because right here, that's 400%. He says, number one, Algo podcaster. Thank you. Did you make the Bird Eye API? Because I see your name affiliated with it. I don't like you. I won't respond to you anymore. I'm not a fan of you, buddy. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of you, buddy. Not a fan. Not a fan of that guy. Says every day I yap too much, so I'm just going to keep yapping. I'm going to yap more. I'm going to increase my yappyhood. You happy I'm yapping? Because I'm going to keep yapping. Fetching tokens from Jupiter. So you can see wallets, market cap, total holders. Top 10 by market cap. Top 10 by holder count. Okay, so now this can just run and find the bundlers for us. Sick, dude. Traders, there's 131 traders on this. This be it, dude. It's my good play. I'm gonna burn some cash, just, but that's okay. So there's hella holders in here, a little too early. 138 is not hella though, dude. It's not hella. Let's keep it running. Cursor, run this again, and let's point on 5. Ask me a question. I'm gonna ever answer him again after he spent his saying I yap too. Learn people, bro. Learn people. Learn communication. Learn communication. Learn how to be friendly. Yes. Don't ask me for nothing. Don't ask me for anything, buddy boy. Bro's butthurt. I am butthurt. I am butthurt, dude. I'm so butthurt. I actually won't be able to sleep tonight. I can't sleep already, dude. I don't understand why it allows kids to chat when this is supposed to be 18 and over, dude. That's the thing. Understand that. Allowed in the chat. Which I put 18 and over. You're letting the game you again. Let's actually have that top holder count. Minimum number of holders be 200, and instead of having the top 10 holders printed out, let's go ahead and have the any that are over that amount. So for now, we'll set it at 200. He said, grown ass man is still crying. Make a profitable bot gang. He says gang without an A because he's a clone of everybody on TikTok. Gang. Come on, B. Say something original. Gang. Just a little TikTok clone kid here. Glad to have you, bro. I'll farm you all day. It's easy to farm you youngins that say gang GM with a crazy thing. All right, so now I'm gonna have the 200 minimum holders here, and I think that will be interesting. $544 new tokens. That's insane. That's insane. That's insane. All right, let's break it down a little bit. 258. Okay. So we here got 258. We got a little 258 right here. This bundle here, I don't know if it's actually a bundle, but there's a lot of holders in a little bit of time, so it kind of tells me it's a little sketch. Let's see if we can find any other potential bundlers. It's feasible. I think also another thing would be to make sure it doesn't look this. Doesn't already get the growth it had. Yo, what's up, Lake of Wales? How you doing, bro? 777, dude. Much love, much love. Yo, Jane, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Seven, seven, seven. Let us not be weary in doing good. Give thanks 777 for he is good. Marissa, what's up? 777. The 777 is good. His love endures forever. Forever, ever? Forever, ever. This is looking like 5. No tokens were found worth more. We should print out. Still print out. Please still print out all tokens and the holder amount each time it's going through. As you can see, it just sent out the final part. When I moved the debugging, I meant remove the JSON. I still want to see the holder account and the light information. Still gotta see that, dude. Still gotta see that. So, I don't even know what this is.
Baby, Bill, organize night. Yes, our slogan must be learn, baby, learn, so that we can earn, baby, earn.
I got the kid to leave. That's awesome. I found the best insult kids that go crazy on me and the same type of TikTok thing is you're actually a clone of TikTok. Gang, 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 gang. These kids are cringe, bro.
Cringy, cringy. Cringy, cringy. No swag of their own. No personalities these days. They just all say the same thing. Gang. Gang. No way. Gang, no way.
All right, let's go ahead and say accept here. And let's go ahead and run it, baby. Fetching tokens from Jupyter API. 209 tokens. Okay. I need the, come on. Make sure to print out the contract address as well. And if it's within the same call, make sure it prints out the market cap. This is good. This idea, actually. This idea a lot. I know I'm getting smoked. I know I'm getting smoked. I get that. But, it's part of the game. This is a long game. This is a long game. Long game. Let's say accept here. I wonder if I even got into this position, though. This one that's flying right now. And this is gonna rug pull, know that, but that's this bot. That's the bot. It's supposed to, or my idea behind it is, okay, identify these and get out where it pulls. Market cap, okay. I've added the contract. I'll modify the code. Okay, contract market cap. High holder count found here. So high holder counts are sketch in my book. That early. So tokenized USD here. Size $4.5 million market cap. Holder count. Brain rot, sigma rot. Oh God. I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to bully you out of here. If you're still listening, which you probably are, I hope you live a good life, dude. 777. Sometimes I just have to smack you youngins across the face, dude, because be disrespecting people and you can't be living life like that. So, you know, I'm trying to save you because some of the things in chat, dude, if they said that in my face, it would not be good. It would not be good. It wouldn't be good for anybody. So just be careful out there, kids. Be careful. Don't be, I got nephews. So I'll say the same thing to them. Be careful, dude. Don't be disrespecting people. Don't be disrespected now. This is that TUSD. This was the Lucia. This is the rug pull that is coming soon. I just don't know when. That's another tricky part. So I don't know when I got into this. If I got into it, it's up 1.7%. This is nothing. It's up nothing. 15-minute here. That's 1.8%, dude. What a deceiving chart, huh? See if I got into that. Those minutes ago. No, I didn't. Okay, it didn't even go through, so that's chill. All right, let's run this again. Keep running it until I find some sort of pattern here. Holders, okay, potential high holder here. Red Bull. Official token. 297 holders. This one is still open position. This one I never got into, so I'm out. Red Bull official token. This is cap, probably. It's probably cap. But the market cap, oh, market cap is huge. This is real? Twitter. Red Bull. It's not real, dude. Red Bull token. Riding on the RB21 rev. Okay, that's not real. But it is going absolutely nuts. It says this is complete. It actually is though. Nope. $37 seconds ago. Do I not have any soul in my wallet or something? Could be it. Yeah, I'm out of soul. So let's go ahead and get a little bit of soul in there. Not a real Red Bull token. It's already at 10M. I'm just gonna keep running this. How about that? This Lucia is still getting orders here. So they're still playing funny business here. We'll see what happens. I think I got smoked, but does look like it's still getting orders. This Red Bull was interesting, but saved one high holder to bundle tokens. Okay. Open agent. It's 251 here. Bird eye. Open agent here. Okay, 1 minute, $5 million market cap already. So say 0.15 hours. Give it a little bit more. 13 new tokens. High holder account. It's weird that it doesn't get the market cap correctly. Open agent. What was this? Red Bull official token. Please print the top 3 out at the very, or the top, any that are identified at the bottom. Any identified with a high holder account.
Imagine you had everything you wanted. Everything. Imagine you were everything you ever wanted to be. And capture that feeling. That's the easiest way to manifest what you want.
It's the easiest way to manifest what you want. All right, let's run it back. Minimum holders. Okay, 17 new tokens. High holder account. High holder count here. It's open agent again. Official. Rebel official. XAI. Let's check out. Let's give it like 20 minutes, or that's more than 20 minutes. Not actually, it's less than 20 minutes. 0.2 hours. So this is 55 tokens. So this is gonna be a lot. Holders 2. XAI alpaca, we seen this. I actually like this a lot. I think this is a good idea. High holder account, open agent. We've seen that one. Let's go see what market cap is looking like. Market cap, because it looks like it's not getting any of the market cap. MC. So weird. I've made hundreds of dollars with Aimbot free, and I'm not only gonna let you steal it, I'm gonna help you master it. In the next 15 is in the Algo Trade Camp. A crypto trade is ambitious, and persistent, and you're typically good at what you do, but your trading results are just not where you want them to be. Well, here's a quick question for you. How would it feel if you could have a trading bot that traded for you for the rest of your life? With or without you logging into the computer each day? You see, I'm just a regular dude, but for the last few years, I've been using trading bot to manage my admittedly low 7-figure personal portfolio, while others struggle with controlling their emotions, staring at the charts all day. When you meet me at the trade camp, I'm going to give you my exact blueprint. We've all seen the countless ads, the cliches, the kids in the rented Lambos telling you how to trade. This isn't that. This is a proven trading bot system backed by real data. Thousands of hours of research into automating systems. I put this system test using it to build a suite of trading bots, my own personal portfolio. While I can't give you a plug and play, set and forget, and make $1 billion overnight bot, I put my money where my mouth is, and I use this exact framework to build all of my trading bots. But look, you've seen trading bots in the wild. You've heard of successful algo traders, and you hear of quants that have become wildly successful and make crazy money, so you know it's possible to automate your trading. And you're watching this video right now, so I know you're super smart, because searching for a better, more efficient way to trade, that's just something smart people do. And because you're smart, you also know there's a little something extra. Oh, there's a little piece of magic mixed into all of it. Now, I know what it feels like, dude. Not just to not make money trading, but to lose money due to emotions or just my poor human judgment. Everything else, I could just work harder at and I would get better. But for trading, for some reason, I could never get over the emotions. The times where I'd be up all night staring at the charts, just hoping it would go my way, just to fall asleep to a liquidation email when you know you're ambitious, extremely persistent, but you just can't figure out the game of trading, and to feel like, dude, I'm never gonna stop trading, but I keep losing. Look, I get that. It's normal for manual traders, hand traders, lose money. Remember, 95 lose. I'll keep from that feeling of losing emotion, being dominant in the crypto. I want you to automate your trading rest of your life so you can build any trade that you could ever imagine. I will help you automate trading only if you're willing to challenge yourself and take this challenge. And I will help you automate your next 15 days in the Algo Trade Camp. Here's the big secret you've been waiting for. As an automator from home, really 3 you need to do to be extremely successful. Number 1, build great trading ideas. A list of great trading ideas. Test those ideas so they worked in the past. If they worked in the past, build a bot with tiny eyes to make sure they still work in the live market. If you can do all those things, it's pretty hard to make money. And I've never seen anyone who has great ideas, tested them constantly, and deployed them with tiny size not have successful trading. I just haven't seen it, dude. And here's another fact. One good trading bot can wipe out all bad financial decisions you made in your entire life. And I know this because it happened to me. When you combine these 3 different elements, success isn't only possible, it's repeatable. This is my RBI framework. It comes to researching, R, back testing, B, and then implementing into bots, I. And when you make the right decision and you decide to meet me in the Algo Trade Camp, I'll show you exactly how to automate your trading strategy. And if you don't have one, we have hundreds we've researched from PhDs to get you started on your journey right now. And I want to help you automate your trading right now, not a year from now. No, I want to help you right now. If you don't know how to code, don't worry. I didn't know how to code either. I'll teach you step by step in the next 15 days. Listen, I had one bot that did me hundreds of thousands of dollars, and I don't have a big team or an unfair advantage. I'm standing here in a bedroom with a whiteboard behind me. I don't have employees, investors, or any long-term obligations. I'm free as a bird. I don't have a Lambo or some fancy New York City office or Miami office. I'm a simple guy with a simple life. All I do is code with AI live on YouTube, just me, you, my computer, and my whiteboard. Quick story I like to leave out because it's a little bit embarrassing. But when I first got interested in automating my trading, I knew I had to learn to code because it would just be way too expensive to hire a developer to constantly update my bots. Anyways, I locked in for 2 to 4 hours a day until I successfully and then I put 10K in, and over the next 30 days I watched that 10K go to zero. No wonder I was a losing hand trader. I was trading a strategy that didn't work. A strategy a bot couldn't even figure out, and I was trading it as a human. That day though, I developed my RBI framework to only run profitable bots. Our RBI framework is simple: research strategies, R, then backtest those, B, and see if they work in the past. If they work in the past, then implement with not 10K. Hey, and that day I developed a path for trading bots and showing my RBI secret covered. You have to your bots before you run them with $10,000. If you can constantly research new trading ideas, then constantly backtest those ideas to see if they work in the past, and then take those that worked in the past and implement them into a bot with small size. If you can do that, you can't help but become a pro trader. I'm just an independent from my bedroom who figured out a way to approach the market, and I believe code's a great. If you know how to, you can build cash flow for generations, for the rest of your life. So the way I looked at automating my trading was on all this, and worst case scenario, I know how to code and a job for K plus at a tech company. But best case scenario is I could have automated trading bots for the rest of my life. Now that's a solid risk reward if you ask me. Look, I know there's a lot of scammers out there. I want you to look me up, Google me, search Moondev. You can see everything I am saying is true. I have videos of every single bot I've built, all for free on YouTube, including that made me hundreds of thousands of dollars. But just because it worked for me doesn't mean it's going to work for you. The number one rule of automating trading is to never run someone else's bot. Just like I got wrecked for $10,000 on my first bot, how would you possibly, if you downloaded a bot off the internet, what it does, or when somebody runs it, or when they are hedging? No one ever give you a profitable trading bot. That's the number one bot is scam. So if you're on the internet, YouTube, whatever, and it says a plug and play, make 1 ETH a day or 20% a day, you know that's a scam. You're about to lose all your money. You see, I'm not the type of guy to hype something up. I try to transparently build bots that I think will make me money. Seriously, if you're skeptical at all, I have over 1,200 hours of free YouTube tutorials, all on YouTube. You can literally go get to know me. I've even did interviews with the top quants in the world, like Christina Shi. She traded $7.1 billion per day. That's billion with a B. And Dr. Ernest Chan, one of the greatest algorithmic traders of all time after Jim Simons himself. Rest in peace. I've even had the pleasure of interviewing some unnamed employees, and we talk about the strategy Jim Simons and his company Renaissance used to use. So I just rebuilt them, and I'm telling you this not to brag, but I'm telling you this because I want you to take it seriously, because it could change your life like it's changed mine. Think about it. Who's the best trader of all time? Yeah, Jim Simons of Renaissance. What did Jim Simons do to train everybody else? Yeah, he built bots that traded fully automatic. Even today, who's making all the money on Wall Street? Yeah, the trading bot firms. Google it. 2 Sigma, Jane Street, AQR, D, Shaw, Renaissance. Jim Simons died with a net worth of $31 billion. All from automated trading, because Jim was smart enough to realize there's patterns in the market that robots could trade that humans could never. So he essentially executed his own RBI framework for years on end. He once said, in a business like this, you just have to keep making things better and better and better. Essentially always researching new strategies, then backtesting those strategies to see if they worked in the past, and then testing those in the live market. Jim simply executed his system of testing and deploying for years until he was hyper profitable. Look, Jim didn't just become a multi-billionaire. He changed bloodlines and created generational wealth for employees, investors, and of course himself. But not only that, he returned over $100 billion in profits, and he was able to give away $4 billion to charities. How cool is that? Imagine if you could just have a fraction of that impact. The sad truth is most people don't actually want to make money with trading, they just want to gamble. But if you're committed to automating your trading and building out a provable edge, then it's an absolute travesty for you not to embrace these principles, so your trading can finally be as good as you know it should be without human intervention. Now, on this page, you'll see exactly what's covered in the 15-day Algo Trade Camp. If you think this stuff will help you automate your trading, then grab your spot now. And at the risk of sounding bold, and I genuinely mean this, I think my stuff is the best, not because of how much money I've made from my bots, but because there are plenty of people out there who have made a lot more money than I have, but more importantly, I don't think many people share any of this stuff. And I believe I explain everything in the most simple manner so you can actually automate trading as a regular person. I don't care how rich the gurus are. They make trading way too complicated, and no one shows you how to automate it. My goal is to make automating your trading simple so you can do it. So my advice is to grab a general admission or a VIP seat to the Algo Trade Camp, and I highly recommend VIP ticket because they get lifetime access to the boot camp, and they get access to our inner circle calls, which are every Friday on Zoom with replays available. So you definitely don't want to miss that opportunity. I highly recommend the VIP option. Here's the deal. You can join the masses and you can invest in cheap solutions, or you can invest in something that actually works. So if you're interested in automating your trading, then grab your spot at the bootcamp below, and trust me, you'll want to get the VIP experience. That's where we really roll up our sleeves and make the magic happen. So step up, start the Algo Trade Camp, and to ensure you have absolutely zero risk, I've implemented a 90-day cosmic guarantee. So you don't even have to say yes right now. Just say maybe, sign up. You can watch all of the boot camp, explore all of the back tests, the bots, connect with all of the hundreds of algorithmic traders in there. And if it's not for you, you have 90 full days in our 90-day cosmic 100% money back guarantee to just test it out. So jump in right now, say hello in the members chat. Me and hundreds of other automated traders are waiting to step on the gas with you. I've made hundreds of thousands of dollars with this trading bot framework, and I'm not only going to let you steal it, I'm going to help you master it in the next 15 days in the Algo Trade Camp. If you are a crypto trader who is ambitious,